A moment comes where it forces you to choose between whether you to stick to your duty or run for your duty, taking number 2. My fellow bricklayers, when that moment comes, I hope you stick to your duty and not for the duty. Because once you finish your duty and go for your duty, it is much refreshing. After all, adversity in life comes in various sizes and shapes. I was asked to be a speech contest judge for a club I just joined. And with the email exchange with the president, it said, "I expect great things from you." So I had a certain level of expectation to meet. So I sat down and be part of the judge in the system. There were 4 speakers, and when the first speaker finished, among the applause, I heard a grumbling noise coming down from below. "Steve, I make a motion that we should go to the laboratory and consult the siege. A duty calls." I reject that motion. I have to be here. I have a reputation to uphold. How about we go in 35 minutes and consult the revered laboratory den? I heard silence. I took that as a yes. And the second speaker went up the stage and gave his second speech. At the end of the speech, I heard another speech coming from below. "Steve, this is no ordinary duty. It's a heavy duty. We have to go now, before the consequences become irrecoverable and ruin and stain your reputation, quite literally." Haven't we talked about just hold on a little bit longer? I'm sure we'll come to a good midpoint where we can both be happy and I can say my hi in front of my president. Just 20 some more minutes and I'll run faster than you can say duty. As the third speaker opened his mouth, something else was ringing in my ears. "Steve, your reputation's on the line. You know why? Because when a duty is unanswered, you know, it doesn't do well with you, especially when you're wearing white pants." "Why did you wear that white pants today, Steve?" "Heed my call now and run for the laboratory and sit on that glorious chair." I couldn't pay attention to the speaker. All I heard was duty, duty, duty in my head. And I really need to go. My fist was clenched. My face was agonized, conflicted whether I should laugh or cry out for pain. The fourth speaker, the winner, not because I had to go, but he was a winner. I heard nothing from his mouth. The only thing I heard was from this classical music, if you know this song, written by Tchaikovsky, War of 1812. I will not sing the song for you, but I'll let your imagination take the lead. Where every cymbal splashed was my bowel twisted violently with great deal of motion and pain. My face started to turn white as my pants, and I was looking down the floor as if I'm seeking for the right answer to find my own moments of glory. That will be done in 3 minutes. As soon as the fourth speaker finished with the thunderous applause, with the thunderous sound coming from my stomach, "Sir, I know, shut up! I'm gonna go, okay? Just just wait a minute. Put the timer, gift of extra minutes for the judges to do the ballots. As soon as the president finished speaking, I left the ballot and ran for my duty call. And I sat down, and this song was singing in my head. It was done by no other than Beethoven. Ode to Joy, fourth movement. And I had my 4 epic movement. As soon as I stepped out of the washroom, I looked to the side and I saw a sign. It says, please refrain yourself from having excessive fragrance. Respect others. Only to be heeded by another call. Steve, do you know how long the Ode to Joy is? We're not done yet. Get back into the seat. I finished my duty and my duty, refreshed and happy. And nobody knew, including our president. Wherever you have to go, adversary waits for you in every corner in various shapes. I hope next time you have to lay a brick or stick to whatever you're supposed to do, I hope you have the determination or the willpower at least to consult with a diabetical or diuretical voice coming from your bowels and stick to your duty.